Say nothing.
All right.
Just spare my heart. Spare my heart any woe. Show me my child.
Here it is. That is the final evolution.
I am conflicted. I don't know what to think. My child, what has they done to you? But also, it's not that bad though.
Pokemon. It's a battle, win or lose. It's the friends you make, it's the road you choose. You got the right stuff, so make your mind up. Find the courage inside of you. If you're strong, you'll survive and you'll keep your dream alive. It's the battle frontier. Pokemon, be the best you can be and find your destiny. It's the master plan. The power's in your hand. Pokemon. You've got the strength to win it, so stay in it. If you're smart, you can take it all. If you're strong, you'll survive and you'll keep your dream alive. It's the battle frontier. Pokemon, be the best you can be and find your destiny. It's the master plan. It's the master plan. The power's in your hand. Pokemon.
Okay, hello. Welcome back again to another week of joining Team Rocket to pay for college.
You know, I heard they do have great plans.
I mean, I had to kick some kid in the dick and take his Typhlosion. But hey, at least you know, college is halfway paid.
Oh yeah, they'll teach you.
That kid will never have kids.
Hey man, if it is with Team Rocket, you might learn some rocket science. I mean, hell, how else do they keep blasting off again?
Very funny. I mean, I was approached by 3 separate teams. When I opened up my door and Team Plasma was there, I just slammed it in their face. I want nothing to do with those weirdos.
Valid point. So,
You're not gonna ask who the 3rd team was that came to my door?
I'll be real with you, I feel like it'd be Team Skull.
Worse, it was Team Yell.
Ew.
They came up to me like fucking Mormons and like, "Hey, do you want to talk about?" And I just ran.
Do you want to talk about our Lord and Savior, Marnie?
They would say some busted, stupid shit like that.
God, tell me about it, man.
Oh God. You know, Team Skull would probably be the best one to join, like hands down, not even joking. Because really think about that. You get to work in Hawaii on a daily basis, and just do nothing all day.
You're not wrong, but I also feel like there's a reason why half their shit's all tattered and like worn down. Like, you wouldn't be able to make dick for money, and you'd be basically living off of what you get. I feel like Team Rocket would arguably be the best, just because Giovanni actually has a good head on his shoulders.
Not only that, but Team Rocket, like, out of everyone, like, they're the only team that's taken semi-seriously. I mean, there's Team Magma and Team Aqua, but that's because they're fucking terrorists. That's why they're taken seriously. You know what I mean?
You can't forget about Team fucking Galactic. They literally wanted to destroy all of reality.
God, what the fuck was that? Gethys was the leader of Team Galactic, right?
No, that's Gethys is leader of Team Plasma.
Oh shit! Oh, I had it mixed up then. The opening, Team. Oh, I fucked that up. Oh well, this ain't a professional shit show. Anyways, this is a fun week because this time I will not be at the helm. Red is at the helm, and he is going to talk salaciously about fucking leaks. Let's fucking go. Scarlet and Violet leaks. Let's go.
Alright, so real quick, a massive leak dump just occurred last night, and even more so today. And if you want, I can share my screen so you can check it out for yourself.
Write that down because that's a good header for the episode. Salacious Scarlet and Violet leaks.
I definitely would recommend it.
Yeah.
But to give you an idea, we know the
or should
starter...
it be Scarlet and Violet Salacious leaks?
That does roll off a bit. The first one's a tongue twister. The second one's kind of more fluid.
Yep, Scarlet and Violet Salacious leaks. Besides, people don't know. Some people who don't know what the word salacious means will think it's a new Pokemon. It's like, salacious? What's that? A new Pokemon?
Oh god, you never know
I
people.
fucking remember dating my girlfriend once,
Mhm.
and she had endometriosis, right? And I didn't know she had this, but we're getting to know each other on the first date, and she mentions that that's why she was crying the first time I met her. And I took a gamble, and I said, "Never heard of that Pokemon before." Thank God she laughed. We didn't break up because of any bullshit. She just moved away, and she didn't want to do the long range, the long range relationship.
The long distance.
So, yeah. She didn't want to do the long distance relationship, so we broke up naturally. It was sad.
I mean, I can't blame you, man.
Better that we go out on like good terms like that than fail miserably and go out on bad terms, right?
Yep.
Anyways,
So,
happy music start again.
yes. All right. So, here's what we know. We now know all of the Paradox Pokemon. We know the starters. In fact, funnily enough, only Fuecocos and Sprigatitos, Fire and Grass starters, were shown off until just 1 hour ago. We finally got Quagsly's.
Also, give me my fucking images here. I need these for the episode.
All right, I'll be able to provide you images. I don't have those right now, but I can share my screen so you can see for yourself while I'm showing them right now, so you have a general idea of what to. Cool. Just give me one quick moment.
Bet. Just make sure I get the images for tomorrow because I want this to go up like at some point tomorrow, or the day.
No
after,
worries.
Like Friday at the latest.
All right.
When does Scarlet and Violet come out?
On the 18th. Just 9
Shit.
days.
I gotta get this up by Friday then.
Oh yeah. So I'm gonna let you decide. What do you want to see first? Starters or Paradox forms?
Desperate for starters. I think everyone's desperate. Please. I've seen what is quote a tease of Sprigatito's like second form, but I don't know if it's legit. Let's see it. Rip that band-aid off.
So,
Ray, get your porn off the screen!
These are leaks, my guy. Sorry, you gave me a heart attack for a second. I didn't know if I had another page. I'm like, wait, I don't even watch porn on my screen. Hold up. Like, you scared me, and I didn't know there was something I wasn't aware of. I was like, wait, but there's leaks!
I can just imagine you desperately like, where?
Like, it scared me. I was like, because mind you, I deliberately pulled a whole different page away from everything else. I didn't know if there was something I just missing. All right, so.
And knowing what you look at, it wouldn't be good.
Damn, you gotta throw me on the bus like that?
Well, knowing what I look at, it wouldn't be good either. Mine would be worse, in fact.
All right, so, right off the rip, we are going to look at. So here is Sprigatito's final evolution.
Hang on. Lechonk. I want to see Lechonk.
Let's see here. I need to scroll down to find that one.
Go up. Where was I? Just saw Lechonk.
Let's see.
It was
I think it was down here.
Like right under.
Oh, right here. Lechonk female. Yes. Lechonk has a male and a female difference.
Dimorphism. I love that. Let's see it.
Here we have the female.
What the fuck?
That is female, and that is male.
Okay, that's it. I'm doing a Lechonk only run. 6 Lechonks.
Yeah.
So where are their typings?
So we don't know all their typings, but what we do know with this, actually, real quick, apparently this is how it looks in the game when you pull up their Pokedex.
Really?
Yeah, that's the Pokedex.
This is
and
I find that amazing.
Yes, that's what all these images are, effectively. Now, some are different, but that is the Pokedex. If it shows up with this green line, it's confirmed that that is straight from the game.
That's bizarre nutso. And I love it that they have this as the Dex. That's such a cool idea.
I know, right? Like, I love that. I want them to continue down that.
I kind of wanted there to be tusks, though. Oh, well.
Oh, don't worry. You'll get your tusks.
What kind of...
So, that is Lechonk.
Lechonk!
Now, next
up... You have to say it like that.
Lechonk.
There you go.
Alright, here is Meowscarada, Sprigatito's final evolution. I feel bad for Sprigatito fans.
Ooh. Oh no! It's standing up!
Yep, the magician Pokemon. Now...
Oh shit, that thing I saw was accurate then! Holy fuck!
Yeah, it turns out this was leaked forever ago. We just all thought it was fake. But no,
I thought this was fake for the longest time. What the fuck?
You and me both. But turns out that's the real deal.
The second form is also legit?
I actually think I could pull up the second form real quick. I actually just saw it up here. You want to know the funny thing? I think Sprigatito's Final Evolution will be the best competitive Pokemon. Because we also know their stats and their abilities.
And we'll go into that after we actually get a good look at them.
Here we go. This should be it. Yes, it is.
Fuck!
That's the second evolution.
Damn it! I thought that was also a joke! Oh, no. I can only imagine how fucking Game Freak must have been feeling when everyone made all the animations. No, we want to just stay on 4 feet. And they're just like, uh-oh.
Yeah, they're just sweating bullets.
Uh-oh! Ah, damn. Okay, so Florego is probably going to be my third playthrough.
Yeah, I will say, though, like I said...
Or, sorry, first, because... Actually, I probably won't even do that. You know what I mean? I'm just not even going to bother.
Fair enough. Now, here is Quaxly's Final Evolution.
Hang on, I want to see Quaxly's last.
Last? Alright, let me find Fuecoco's. I am personally happy about Fuecoco.
And that's something that I was worried about, because you've been losing sleep over Fuecoco.
Tell me about it. Let's... this should be it. We're gonna find out. It is. This is Fuecoco's Final Evolution.
Yo, he's sick as fuck!
You know what the cool thing is? So notice how
I love the flame coming out of the side of the mouth. Like, fuck, dude.
Yeah,
that
Skelly
ain't
Dirt.
Bad.
And you know what's dope about it? So
What?
you see the little like bird thing right here?
Yeah.
That's the actual musician. Fuecoco's the instrument. These little colored dots on its face are like notes that it steps on, and Fuecoco makes the sound.
Oh,
it's
like symbiosis.
Yes.
So there's 2 Pokemon there. That's amazing.
I know. Like, I was so worried, and not to mention, he looks
sick as fuck though. Like, oh my god.
Yeah. You know what the funny thing is? One of his designs is actually traced to Sugar Skulls from El Dia de los Muertos.
Yeah, I was about to say he's got the fucking color scheme of the Sugar Scores of El Dia de los. Sorry, I was drinking soda. My mouth is a bit
You're good.
My mouth. I have a bit of spit in my mouth, so it's hard to make the proper enunciations when you have so much saliva in your mouth.
No worries, man. But
Dia
yeah,
de los Muertos. There we go.
I am so happy by this. I was
sick, dude.
I know, right?
All
like
right, let's now then, my child. Please tell me they haven't done my child wrong. Say nothing. Just show me. Say nothing.
All right, let's see. That's the sprite. We're gonna focus on the actual.
Say nothing. Just please show me, and let's hope it's not bad. Say nothing.
Right.
Just spare my heart. Spare my heart. Whoa! Show me my child.
Here it is. That is the Final Evolution.
I am conflicted. I don't know what to think. My child, what has they done to you? But also, it's not that bad though.
Exactly. Like he's not. The Quaxly's is not bad, but it's not great. Honestly, like I said,
carnival dancer. Oh my god.
Yeah, this is the dancer Pokemon.
He's a fucking carnival dancer. Oh my god. He has the. I just saw the when I saw the headdress and I saw the like feathers on the side. Oh my god. Oh man.
You see, my personal opinion is I think that Skeledirge is number 1.
I wanted him to be
a sailor.
No, I want him to be I want him to be a musketeer. A conquistador.
Honestly, that would have been pretty dope too.
I want him to be a conquistador or something. Just I guess it's fun.
Yeah, they went with the aspect of entertainment. Magician, dancer, singer. That was this trio's core.
I mean, so long as they went with that, but honestly, he's not the worst looking water type.
Oh, yeah, no. Honestly, I like this design more than I did of basically Gen 5's, Primarinas.
You know what? I'm still excited. I'm still excited. It might not be as sick as Fuecoco, but there has to be a stinker, a middle ground, and the best looking motherfucker. And I will say, he's not terrible.
Yeah, no, Sprigatito lost that. However, I find it funny because in terms of stat-wise, we'll pull that up later. You'll see why I'm laughing my ass off about that.
All right, so that was the starters.
Yeah, now
what
I'm going to show you...
What were you expecting from my first words when you showed me Craxley?
I'm not going to lie, your reaction was better than I expected. I was expecting you to hate it.
To be fair, I kind of low-key am not a fan of it, but I like considering that it was either that or some other bullshit. I'm glad he doesn't look terrible. If it's just if he looks meh, that's fine. At least he doesn't look terrible like Sprigatito.
Yeah.
I was just really hoping that, you know, like Greninja, he would have gotten the best run, but no, sadly.
Yeah.
Well, you can't win him all. At least he's the meh, and he's not the trash baby of the generation.
Yeah. Now here's what I'm going to ask you: do you want to see Violet or Scarlet?
Both, you pussy.
All right, we'll go Violet first.
Sorry, I had a fucking like couple of hard like orange sodas today, so I might be a bit like on the you know.
Oh, no worries. So,
whoa, these were real. These were real.
These are Paradox Pokemon, the future ones.
These were real.
These are legit. Deadass. We've got Donphan, Larvesta, Gallade, Hariyama, Delibird, Hydreigon. It's actually Gallade, believe it or not.
Why does it look like Gardevoir?
It's because it's supposed to be the combination of the two. And I'll be able to show you more about it later.
What's that one on the far right?
That is Miraidon.
No, the one on top of that.
Hariyama.
The surfer dude?
No, the basically like the sumo guy from Gen 3.
Yeah,
remember?
The surfer dude.
Surfer?
Yeah, in the fucking Hoenn anime, the gym leader, he surfs with them.
He was more of a mixed martial artist.
But they surfed, remember?
Maybe
you don't remember. Fuck it, just keep going.
Yeah, I don't. And here's Tyranitar, the one I'm most excited of this bunch. Now, real quick about Paradox Pokemon.
Mecha Goji.
Yep. What we know about the Paradox Pokemon is all of them.
Show me the other.
All right. We'll go more into that in just a second. These are the ones I'm most hyped for. Paradox Past. Donphan, Larvesta, Amogus, Jigglypuff, Misdreavus, Magneton, fucking Salamence.
Oh shit, Salamence looks pretty. Yo, that Magneton though.
Mm-hmm.
Misdreavus.
Honestly,
are these just, or is Misdreavus gonna get like an evolved form?
So how Paradox Pokemon are gonna work is that they do not evolve into, nor do they evolve out. Essentially, they are single form Pokemon.
That's
However,
fucking lame.
Hear me out. All of them will have a base stat total of 570. For context, Zapdos has a base stat total of 580. However, out of each of these Paradox Pokemon, past and future, one of them has a base 590. In this bunch, it's Salamence. In the last bunch, it was, I think, it was Gallade.
Koraidon looking like he about to fucking cast some bullshit like Kamehameha.
Oh, yeah. I'm so excited. I love the ancient ones more, but I still love the future ones as well. Honestly,
why Misdreavus of all fucking Pokemon?
I have no idea. The only thing I can think of is maybe they're trying to pick Pokemon that were dealt dirty in the past, or I don't know too much more about the Paradox Pokemon because I'm trying to stay away from story spoilers. But Pokemon, I want to.
Fucking Amogus and Jigglypuff, like, what the fuck?
To be fair, part of me thinks Amogus purely by the fact that they might have picked him because Amogus has always been a very powerful competitive Pokemon.
That's why
I know, right?
That's why they picked him. That's literally why they picked Amogus, because of the Among Us.
I honestly, I hope to God that is. That'd be fucking hilarious.
He's gonna get a Mega Evolution that just makes that puts the top of his mushroom like on his face and it looks like a little Among Us head or whatever bullshit.
Oh yeah. Honestly, it'd be pretty funny.
All right, so, next leak. What you got for us?
All right, next up, we're gonna worry about the stats later. let's see here. We're going to go down just a little bit because there was Bisharp's third stage evolution.
Yo, we got that?
Yes, we do.
Yo!
Doesn't he look
finally
sick?
got... Jesus God, he finally gets a third stage.
I know, right? Which I'm a little concerned about considering his second stage was a competitive threat for years.
Why is he fucking doing the fucking Russian squat?
Because he can.
Shaky.
I mean, to be fair, if you looked like that, would you stand at whatever pose you want?
Yeah.
Like, the dude has a sword as a mustache, for Christ's sake.
It's not bad.
But yeah, Bisharp's third evolution, I like it. I'm hyped. I cannot wait to use it. And then, this one? I actually don't know this one. Oh, this thing.
What is
I don't
deal?
know. I have no idea what that is.
He looks like a train.
Yeah, kind of like a subway station and a worm, but they did mention that it was gonna be like an earthworm Pokemon, and that's it.
That's kind of lame, if that's the truth.
Yeah, like I don't know how I feel about that Pokemon, but honestly, with
Put
all the
that
shit
into
that
the ignore pile. Add another little chunk to the team.
Now, here's what's got me excited.
What?
Our first grass and fire type.
What in the goddamn am I looking at? Are those hands?
Those are heads.
What is this thing? Oh, they're bell peppers!
Yep.
That's actually not a bad idea, but also, like... Wait, isn't the fact that it's fire grass means it has resistance to fire?
It is neutral to fire, neutral to water. Like, fire grass is a typing we've never seen before, and they've gone ham doing types we've never had before.
I mean, I'll add him to the party. Is this like final form or like...
We don't know.
God, I hope it's not, because this would be tragic to evolve into.
Yeah, I don't know. Mind you, I don't know everything. Like, I'm going off the leaks that I'm given. Oh, this one is adorable.
What?
Check this out.
Right,
So you remember Titan, right?
Yeah.
Pre-evolve.
The baby!
Citadel.
the baby! Oh my god! Look at the baby!
I love it. It is so like I rarely like.
I'm in love.
Usually I don't care much for cute Pokemon, but this thing is too adorable for me. It reminds me of a whale and a pug.
It's literally a fucking whale pug. It has like the Kirby cuteness thing.
Exactly. Like if you grabbed Kirby, a pug, and a whale, threw them all together, you get Citadel.
Boyo!
I love this little thing. It brings me so much joy. The new mouse Pokemon. This is what will evolve into Graphia.
Oh,
Shroodle.
God. Shroodle. That's a weird name.
Tell me about it. Very interesting. Honestly, I don't know if I'll use Graphia, but I feel like it. I don't know.
You've seen the dog, right?
Oh yes, and how I made a joke that I find it odd that Pokemon released a dog that looks just like my dog that just passed away.
Sucks.
And
I'm sorry.
It does. No, you see, I'm gonna have that dog on my team.
I streamed God of War today, and the first fucking thing you do today is watch Artreus watch his dog die. I'm not even joking. You fight Freya. Spoilers, by the way. Jesus fuck. You fight Freya. You get back home. Artreus tries to feed his dog. His dog can't eat. Artreus then holds his dog as he dies, and then that's it. That's my brother. And then to make things worse, Artreus turns into a bear for some reason. He kills another bear, and he then widows her cubs.
Yeah, my brother's also playing it, so I was hanging out with my brother earlier, and that's what he was doing.
Yeah.
So he was playing New God of War as well.
I didn't cry, but I just kind of felt sad.
Well, you kind of can't help but feel a bit sad.
I didn't cry, but I was like, I've been there.
So the rock salt Pokemon Nacli, which I find it funny because
the snails from fucking Splatoon.
Yeah, a little bit, but you know what the funny thing is?
Oh god, speaking of fucking which, dude, you'll never believe what the next Splatfest is gonna be.
Oh yeah?
Grass types, water types, fire types. It's a Pokemon crossover.
Oh, interesting.
I'm joining. I don't know which team I'm joining right now. I'm not joining Team Grass. I don't know which team I'm fucking joining, my guy. But I'm like, fuck. You know what I mean?
No, that's fair, my guy.
Because as much as I love my grass types, I think I'm gonna join Water. Honestly, Team Water.
Not a bad option, to be honest.
Yeah, but you should hop in. I'll be streaming it Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
I could realistically be there Friday. Saturday, I'm helping my.
No. I meant after 8 o'clock, I'll be jumping on and doing the Splatfest stuff and grinding. Feel free to pop in. But regardless, we have a video.
Yeah.
If this wasn't going up Friday morning, I would not be talking about this.
Yeah, no worries, my guy. So real quick, I don't know if you've noticed, but in this Pokemon's name, Nacli is actually the letters for the periodic table of salt.
Oh, you sons of bitches! How dare you! How dare you pun on my watch? I'll fucking get you, gay freak.
All right, real quick. This is the common rider Pokemon.
What?
Low kicks.
Yo!
I can't help but feel like someone's been watching Chainsaw Man.
Someone's been watching Kamen Riders. What they've been watching. You see that fucking helmet?
Yeah, honestly, I'm hyped. I usually don't care too much for bug types,
Dude,
but this.
I love Kamen Rider.
Oh yeah, I was hyped as fuck. Funny thing is, this is going to be a bug dark type, another first typing that we've ever had.
Bug and dark. No, we've had. Oh, you're right.
There is none.
I had that moment no, we've had things, and then it's like, oh wait, no, you're right.
Oh yeah. Let's see here. Oh, Clodsire. Have you? Granted, this isn't a leak. They showed Clodsire off in the trailer. This is what Paladin Wooper will evolve into.
I dig it.
I know. You can already tell. I can already tell there's gonna be a giant plush of it, like a fucking Snorlax. That's gonna be a thing.
Have you seen the $1,000 Snorlax plush? That's the size of a bed.
Yeah, it's huge, and I already know they're gonna make one of this guy. There's no way they don't.
I'd be down to have a big pillow of this guy.
Oh yeah, poison ground typing.
That's not bad.
First of its typing, so I'm pretty excited to see how that'll do.
So far, I'm at hang on. So Quaxley, Cetitan, Wooper, Common Rider Bug. So right now I have two Lechonk, because Lechonk is a spot on my team. So right now I have only one extra Lechonk. So let's see if we can tie it up to get another Pokemon that I might want. You know what I mean?
All right, I got you. Oh, this just came out.
What?
So this is the new fish Pokemon.
What the fuck?
Gives me God, what is that torpedo Pokemon's name? Torpedo with a fish.
Sharpedo?
It's not Sharpedo. It's
Barracuda?
Yeah, it's like Barracuda or some shit like that.
I don't remember.
Yeah. Oh, Barrascuda. That's its name.
Pardon me. Barrascuda. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, honestly, I think it's pretty cool. And then, so we're going to come up to here. You remember seeing Belly Bolt?
Nope.
Really? You didn't see that?
I've been not paying attention to the leaks, man. Because they're leaks.
Fair enough. This is the final dog Pokemon, the one that we haven't seen yet. Maschiff.
Kind of lame.
And I don't know how I feel about it yet. However,
I don't like his face.
At the same time, apparently it does evolve. So, we'll see how that goes.
Maybe.
But honestly, I'm not against it.
Show me the other one you were just talking about, the belly one, whatever.
Belly Bolt. All right.
Yeah. Show me.
Let me see if I can find Belly Bolt for you, because here's its. This is its pre-evolution Tadpole.
So frog?
Yep. Here, I'll show you Belly Bolt. I know I misspelled the fuck out of it.
What the? Oh god, you have shown me this thing, and I thought it would look terrible.
Yeah, honestly, it has potential. I don't think it'll be great, but it has potential.
I think he looks terrible.
Also, this gym leader is incredibly annoying.
Isn't that the new VTuber?
That's not a... Well, okay, that gym leader is meant to be kind of like a VTuber.
Oh my god, you're fucking kidding me.
Nope, she's a streamer.
I thought she was
VTuber.
I thought she was like Pokemon. I thought Game Freak released a VTuber. I didn't know that she was up. That's so fucking weird.
I know, right?
I heard about that and I was like, huh, Game Freak released a VTuber. That's neat. I didn't know she was meant to be the actual gym leader.
Yeah, she's meant to be the electric gym leader, and Bellybolt is supposed to be like her ace Pokemon.
God,
So,
I can't
check
wait
this out.
That's so fucking lame. What's
So,
this?
These are mind you, these are their actual
Roaring
names.
Moon. What the fuck is that?
That's Salamence.
Oh, wow.
These are their actual names. Obviously, you catch them and can change their names. But here's something real quick. Notice how these Pikachus are placeholders. And you want to know for who?
Oh no.
So, Pikachu 1 is supposed to be a placeholder for a past Paradox Suicune. Pikachu 2 is supposed to be a future Paradox of Virizion.
Which one's Virizion?
The grass fighting type of the Swords of Justice, Gen 5.
Ugh. She had like the best design out of all of them, though.
I actually low-key like Cobalion the most, but I
one
liked
was
using
that?
Teraki. Cobalion was the leader of the group. He was the blue deer steel typing.
Oh, right.
He was the one I liked to use the most. But check this
Aren't
out.
the
So
Swords
these,
of Justice technically dead?
not to my knowledge. I could be wrong though. But to my knowledge, they're not. 'Cause I don't know. I can't think of a time with Pokemon just like, we're just gonna X-nay legendaries like that. But I will say, I feel proud of the fact that I guessed right that this Pokemon, the Great Tusk, being the past Donphan, was going to be ground fighting, and the future was going to be ground steel.
I'm sorry, he's ground fighting?
Ground fighting.
That's legit.
And if you notice, like I said, their space stat totals are high as fuck. Even Delibird.
You mean delivered.
I refuse to call by that. I know that's his proper name, but I refuse
it's
to.
great. We've been fucking up his name for years, and we've been like, oh yeah, Delibird. It's delivered.
Yeah, I still refuse to call by that because there's years I'm throwing away. But even then, like the part, it's out of spite at this point. But check out their stats, my guy, and understand like most of these Pokemon are going to be insanely good in the competitive scene, and I'm very curious to see how they'll all work out.
Kind of upset about Miss Dravis though. She's like one of my favorite ghost types.
Rip.
Not my favoriteest, but she's, you know.
You're upset by thinking she should have had more to her design, or?
Well, just there should have been a second evolved form. Like, why go with the first form? It makes no sense. Like all the steel types, besides besides Delibird, are fucking like final form, like top tier, like on the go, and all the primals are like fucking bullshit.
Well, understand that Jigglypuff isn't Wigglytuff, and Magneton isn't evolved either. I don't know why they chose the 3 past forms to remain in their first
like what the
evolution.
fuck? Like,
I'm not sure about that.
bullshit.
I don't mind it because, again, I can use them in battle, so I'm pretty okay with that, and I think they look good at least. But Salamence, I am hyped for. I cannot wait to use this fucking Donphan with that
really
cracked
think
out of
about
stats.
that for a second. We have like 1, 2, 3, 4. What's the 5? We have 5, technically 6 out of the fucking future forms that are all final form evolutions. And on the top half, you have 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 4.
Where are you getting the 4th from?
Steelwing.
Steelwing? Are you talking about Slitherwing?
Slitherwing. Yep. He's final form, right?
Homie, that's Volcarona. Yeah, final form.
Yeah, that's 4.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about they weren't fully
Donphan,
evolved.
Amogus,
Volcarona,
Salamence.
Salamence.
We're
Right,
like who the fuck who the fuck cares about like Miss Dravis or fucking Wigglytuff?
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure, but ultimately, though, I'm still pretty cool with it. I'm just excited to see how these Pokemon will do, and I find it funny that these are going to be their official names. Also, I'm a little concerned about the fact that Tyranitar, they got rid of a large chunk of its weaknesses by giving it the electric typing as its secondary
That's
typing.
like bizarre, and like imagine terastallizing some of these bitches.
Oh yeah, no, you see, this guy's gonna be a problem. 119 speed, 139 attack.
And now that I'm getting in the competitive scene, I'm gonna pull some bullshit with that.
Oh yeah, I've already had a couple ideas I'm playing with that I'm hella hyped to use.
I went back and I was playing Emerald, like I was playing on my Emerald file again, and just to prove to myself, because I was watching our last video, and I was just like, you know, fucking weather setup with fucking Armaldo and shit, and I was like, huh, I wonder. And sure enough, it's like you're unstoppable in that game if you pull that stuff.
Oh my god. So, I don't know if you noticed, but if you notice their abilities are the same for the past and even the future all have the same abilities. We don't know what they do.
Weird.
Quark Drive and Photosynthesis, we don't know what these abilities do. Ignore the Pikachu ones. Again, they're just placeholders. But,
I thought they both had a Pikachu, and I was like, that's smart.
At first, I was thinking, it'd be an event Pikachu, but then one of the leakers that accurately predicted all of this months ago stated, no, those are just placeholders for Suicune and Virizion.
You get a Primal Pidgey, it turns into a Tyrantrum.
Oh my god. But, so, real quick about the starters, right?
Yep.
So, going off of, like, their stats of what we've seen, because we're, like I said, I believe Sprigatito's going to be the best competitive because she's going to have a base 123 speed stat with 110 attack stat. For context, that's better than Greninja's speed and attack. And she has the ability Protean like Greninja. That's what made Greninja a fucking problem. So it's going to be interesting to see how Sprigatito does, and I expect that to be the best competitive. Following that, Quaxly's evolution has a base 120 attack stat. Everything else is kind of average, like base 88 speed. So nothing great, but 120 attack. It's supposed to be a wall breaker, and the scariest part is its hidden ability is Moxie.
Christ.
Yeah, so every KO, you get a boost to your attack stat. And that's what's concerning to me.
They're making another Sweepmon?
Well, not necessarily. Okay, he's water and fighting. We know that, so he could have access to Swift Swim, or not Swift Swim, Aqua Jet or Mach Punch, priority moves. You get that attack stat high enough, honestly, you could probably sweep with, like, priority moves, and that's what's concerning to me. Granted, he is slow, and he's tankier than Sprigatito, but not as tanky as Fuecoco's evolution. And speaking of Fuecoco, here's where it's interesting. His hidden ability is Unaware. Now, Unaware makes it so no one gets stat increases when he's on the field.
Really?
He can't get them, you can't get them, and no one can get their stats decreased. And he's supposed to be high HP, high special attack, and high defense. So he's meant to be physically bulky, but he's going to be slower than fuck. I mean, the only Pokemon on this roster that I could see that's slower than him is Amogus at 55. Everyone else is faster than him.
I see.
Oh, scratch that. Hariyama's slower. So there's two. So he's not going to be very quick, but he's bulky and has a good 110 special attacks.
Jesus
stat.
fucking. All right, so background here. Never mind. I'm not even gonna talk about this. This is just dumb.
Well, what is it?
Nothing. I just got a phone alert about who won the senatorial race in my state, and I'm like a little bit late to the fucking punch, don't you think? The race ended last night.
Yeah, just a little. What's this one?
Like they announced the winner, and I wasn't even fucking paying attention to who the winner was.
Oh my god.
Does that thing fucking say the Chinese Riddler?
So the Chinese Riddler is Riddler.
Are we really gonna trust someone called the Chinese Riddler?
Who do you think was predicting all this months in advance? His name is Riddler Ku. He literally was predicting all these with riddles.
Damn.
Yeah, like him and
You wanna know what would be amazing? If this is all just an elaborate fucking fake, and none of this is like real.
I'd be very upset considering the Pokemon Company did come out with an article stating how upset they were that their shit got leaked, but I do not feel bad considering
What
how
if they're all
terrible their
fake?
marketing
What
team
if
has
they're
been.
all fake?
That would be a whole lot of
I
bullshittery.
saw that flamingo thing in like. A
Oh yeah, the
magazine.
flamingo Pokemon,
Or
as
not
well as a new
magazine, it's
tarantula,
like a what?
and another tarantula Pokemon.
Oh, they made a new spider.
Oh shit! Actually, that's up here. There's one of them. I need to go all the way up.
So how many more
Jesus.
leaks you got for us, Leak Man, or is this it?
We have another one. Oh,
Ooh.
middle evolution of Fuecoco with a sombrero as a nest.
Dude, that's like the fucking lamest.
I know, right?
Imagine if we didn't have the final evolution, and this is all we got, and this is the final evolution of Fuecoco.
I would have killed myself. My God, dead ass. I'd have been so. I remember seeing this, and I'm like, please God, please let that be the middle stage. Please let that be the middle stage.
What did you have done if that was actually the final evolved form?
Honestly, I think I would have canceled my pre-order of Scarlet and Violet.
Hang on. Go back to that. Okay, how you make this form cool is you make him, you give him a bit more height. You make that, instead of an egg, you make that like a huge flame on his head, and like the sombrero is like smoke. And you give him the third evolution Fuecoco head. And that's how you make this form cool.
Or at least put him on all fucking fours.
Yeah.
Honestly, if they just put him on all fours, I would have been much more fine with this. I don't know, and I don't even know if he has a goddamn tail or not at this point. I think he does,
Look
but
like he has one even. He looks.
I swear to God, they took away.
His first form doesn't even have a tail.
No, his first form has a tail.
It's like a nub.
Yeah, it's a nub, and I swear to God, if they give this guy just a nub, I'm gonna be mad. Granted, I don't have to deal with it for long.
At
Thank God for that.
At least my Pokemon can dance.
Yeah. Oh, this one, the new Hammer Fairy Pokemon. Tinkaton.
It's cute, but it also has murderous intent. This salacious creature. I think I just found my sixth slot.
Yeah, it knocks rocks into the sky with a hammer, aiming for flying Corviknight. So apparently it doesn't like Corviknight.
That's funny.
Yeah, honestly, I like it.
What a salacious creature. I love it.
Oh, here's the Tarantula Pokemon.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, I don't know what its final evolution is going to be because there's no way they're keeping it at that. Let's see here.
I want it to have a crossbow on its abdomen, and it fires off the silk strands.
Ah, here we go. This is what I was looking for.
What the fuck is this thing?
So these are all the Pokemon that we've seen from leaks or was confirmed thus far. There's the Engine 2, Engine 1.
I want to know. I have to know.
Huh.
What the fuck is the car Pokemon?
The Engine 1.
I need to know. I
Yeah,
want a car Pokemon. I desperately want the car Pokemon. I need it in my fucking life.
Yeah, I want to know as well. Because
all right, so there's enough here to the point where I would not need. Hang on, zoom in on Quaxly's second form.
Clodside. Wait, is that a Paldean? That's what Paldean Tauros looks like?
Yo, what the fuck?
Huh.
He looks sick as fuck.
Can't wait till we actually get to see what
Of course, he's a black bull, because black bulls are native to fucking... Yeah.
Yeah, they said there's going to be a black, a red, and a blue.
Oh, wow. Anyways, go back up to the top there.
Alright.
Quaxly, up there. Top right.
Yeah, this is all we had for when these... because mind you...
Quaxwell.
Yeah, Quaxwell and Quackavall.
Okay, now that I get to see his full body, it's less terrible now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, honestly,
now that I see his legs, it's less terrible now to me, honestly.
I'm on the table still about it because of the legs,
also,
actually.
Dolive, fucking adorable.
Oh, yeah, and it has one more evolution.
Oh.
Yeah, as you can see, it has one more evolution. And then...
The parrot evolves into a fucking flamingo? What? Oh, no, that's something else.
Yeah, it looks like they're different.
Sorry,
Wait, there's
sorry.
an ostrich?
Ostrich.
Wait, the pink hammer Pokemon evolves more?
That's 3?
Yeah. Oh, Gimme Ghoul!
Yeah,
This is the-
I heard you need to actually find 1,000 coins to unlock it.
I don't know if that's the case. I haven't heard anything about that.
That's what I'm told. Apparently, you have to find 1,000 coins in the fucking like wild area, and then you're gonna be able to unlock him naturally. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Ooh, check this out. Let's see here. Let's see if I can pull up.
I don't know why
this.
everyone's so excited for Gimme Ghoul though.
Really? I think he looks cute.
I mean, I get it, but it's just kind of a thing inside of a chest. It's a mimic. I mean, I guess it's kind of cool.
Let's see here. Okay, hang on. I have a better idea. Because there's another one that we have not seen yet. Let's see. Hopefully this doesn't lead anywhere. God damn it. Not that. I'm trying to find where we might be able to... Because there's more that we haven't seen yet. Spoils new evolutions. Like it's hardly a spoil. These motherfuckers had a year to show us, and they chose to wait till 9 days.
I have to go do something real quick.
Alright, no worries.
I see you're not stalling.
Well, I'm trying to find some shit.
I asked you to entertain the nice people, and here I am, fucking coming back to it dead as the silent of night.
My bad. I'm trying to find some shit. Oh, here's the starter stats in its entirety, but not what I was looking for. But I did find this.
What is this?
I think you'll like it. Well, you'll either like it or hate it by nature of what it is.
Yeah, well, we got 15 minutes left in the episode, so let's see what you got.
All right, shiny Lechonk.
Lechonk. Oh wow.
Honestly, I was expecting them either to go with like white.
I'm not really a fan of it, honestly.
Reminds me of a ham.
That's why I'm not a fan of it.
Really? I think that's hilarious.
It just looks like a normal pig now.
Yeah, I'm curious. Honestly, I think that the shiny Skeledirge, because now it's not random, they actually pick the shinies. I think Skeledirge's shinies either going to be all white or all black, but still have colorful outlines. That's my theory.
It'd be nice if I could ever actually find another shiny type Pokemon. By the way, do we know, is it guaranteed if Mighty Anna's back or whatever?
No confirmations on that yet.
Man.
Like I said, we only know of now 300 of the 400 Pokemon.
Pokemon Home still, right?
Of course. I pay for it monthly for a reason.
Yeah. So we can transfer her like to Scarlet and Violet if we want, but I just want to know now, damn it.
Oh, believe me, why do you think I've been going well out of my way to find this shit?
Centro is censored. What the fuck did that say?
Not sure. Although, so Centro is one of the other leakers that's been ahead of this shit forever.
Really?
In fact, at one point, funnily enough, there was some beef between the leakers Centro and Riddler Crew, because Centro was just telling us everything. Riddler Crew was like, what's the point in making these riddles and making it fun for y'all to try to figure out what it is if this guy's just going to tell you everything?
Because that's what people want, Riddler. Guess what? The Riddler's like the lamest Batman villain out there. You want to know why? Because he's a self-absorbed dumbass prick that likes to make riddles. No one likes the Riddler.
So,
I don't know you, Riddler, personally. If you somehow watch this, I don't know, man. Like, I was kind of going off about Batman's Riddler. I imagine you're a very nice guy, despite the fact that, you know, you live in a place that's real rough. You do you, man. I bet you, like, seriously, props to you for fucking getting us these leaks, though. You know what I mean? And, like, you know, but I understand how it feels when you try and do something interesting and fun for people, and it gets overshadowed by some other dumbass doing something way dumber than you're doing. You know what I mean? So,
especially since, like...
So, Riddler, if you somehow see this, you keep being you, man. You know what I mean? You gotta do what makes you feel happy.
Yeah, and honestly...
That third hard soda probably wasn't a good fucking idea.
To be honest, I'm surprised you're drinking.
Yeah. I didn't buy it. I was given it by a friend.
Oh,
like,
nice.
He's like, hey, man, I got these, like, extra orange cream sodas. I know you like orange cream soda. I'm like, oh, cool, I love orange cream soda. Then I got one in, and I was kind of feeling tipsy. And I was like, whatever. And I had another one, and I realized, wait a second, why does it say hard? Because I thought hard was the brand name, and then I realized brand name was something else, and I'm like, uh-oh. That's not good.
Oh, God. So, real quick.
I'm a couple of hard sodas in, and if you know me, my medicine makes me not handle alcohol well.
Yeah, hella lightweight. But look at it this way. You save money when you're trying to get drunk.
I guess.
So, funnily enough...
Something you can do. Getting drunk on economically getting drunk.
Yeah, tell me about it. Fucking blows. So, funnily enough, I want to point out, I nailed this shit on the dot. Fighting Dragon and Electric Dragon are the box art legendaries.
Oh, shit, you were right. Son of a bitch.
Now, do you know what scares me about them?
Why are there so many different ones?
Because those are all their different forms. There's swimming, sprinting, gliding, and then there's kind of like, I don't know what the fuck this is supposed to be, and low power. I guess it's when you first get them, because apparently these guys are with us for a long time.
No,
like we get them pretty early on. We just don't get to use them in battle for a while. Is apparently what it is. I don't have any confirmation.
It's like the Dreadwing Rathalos that we get in Stories 2. Remember the Rathalos with the black wings?
Exactly. Like it's dog shit until later, but you have it with you for a while.
They fucked that up so bad in Monster Stories 2 by not letting your Rathalos keep his black wings for like longer, or like letting him keep his unique like kinship attack, because he's just a normal Rathalos after that. It was so disappointing to me, and I don't know what the fuck is up with the Stories team, why they're so afraid. Granted, I understand Stories is a game canonically meant for younger people. It's not meant for the hardcore monster hunters. But fuck if I didn't want to love that game more than I already love it. But you get shit on because you try to love something, but you can't completely love it because there's stuff wrong with it. Unless you're Breath of the Wild, in which case, God, I'm too many minutes in here.
Anyway,
you can fucking hear it, can't you?
Yeah, no, I can. It's clear as day, my guy. But no worries. So basically, the reason why I'm worried about these is that we're gonna have a Zacian situation go on again. 130 attack stats.
Which one was that again? That was Sif Doggy, Sword Doggy, yeah.
Yeah, the one that was too strong for even legendaries to deal with.
Yeah.
These guys are in a similar situation: 135 speed and 135 attack stats. We don't know what their abilities do. Apparently, Riddler Coup says their abilities are dog shit without a buff, and we don't know what he means by that. But their stats are incredibly high with great offensive typing, so we'll see what that's about.
I see.
And then let's see here.
All right, you got 7 minutes left. Let's stop with the leaks and talk about why we're excited for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet for the last 7 minutes, okay?
All right, easy enough.
Okay, so how do I stop watching your stream?
I'll just do this.
Oh, okay. So. This is, what generation are we in now?
This will be Gen 9.
We're 9 generations of Pokemon in, dude.
Mm-hmm. Makes you feel old, don't it?
I feel like a corpse, man.
Tell me about it, dude. But honestly, like, with the direction that they're going with this game, at least so far in terms of Pokemon designs and how they're going about things.
Because we have like a Mario Galaxy problem here.
What do you mean by that?
Where do you go after this?
They'll always find something. And honestly,
I feel like they had that problem back in like Gen 5 or whatever the fuck it is, where they're like, okay, we'll fight God. Oh no, wait, we already fought God, and it's just like a bunch of people in a room, just like, what do we do? What's next? What's next? Hawaii.
Yeah, honestly, I think the route they're gonna go, because bear in mind, like this. So this generation has 3 different storylines that we know of. One is like the educational school route. One is obviously the traditional beat the gym leaders, become the champion. And the last one's a treasure hunt. And to be honest, I hope they continue down the path where they give us more like routes to go. However, I heard this is what the leakers said that I recommend, and this is what they were saying. Don't grind out on just one story plot right off the rip because it'll be severely over leveled for all the others. They said try to do them all equally. Otherwise, you'll struggle through the first one and then stomp through the other two. And that's what they were saying.
Damn.
But I'm excited for this game. It's an open world Pokemon. Their multiplayer looks like, assuming it doesn't get fucked up, looks incredible. And their Pokemon designs, their stats, their move pools, or not the move pools, but their abilities that we know of, especially the Paradox and as well as the regional fakes and regional variants,
Why do
I'm
you keep
hyped
calling
for.
them regional fakes?
Because that's what they're called.
It's still a dumb name for them.
I'm not the one that came up with it.
I mean, regional fakes. I mean, just call them what they are—a fucking subspecies, or just like, fucking like.
They're not a
like-
subspecies,
like
is the thing.
regional variant. You know what I mean?
They're also not a regional variant.
It looks like a fucking Diglett, therefore it is a Diglett.
That's like saying a shark and a shark and a trout are the same thing.
They're clearly not, though. One's a cetacean, the other's a fish.
Yeah, so understand real quick, like, this is how it works out. Regional variants they started from the same point, it's just one went to one region, the other went to another, so they evolved differently.
I'm drunk and I still can do my fucking stupid-ass biology bullshit.
Meanwhile, with the regional fakes, they're two Pokemon that didn't start at the same point, they just evolved similarly. So they're not the same species, they're not
They
connected.
call it convergent evolution!
That is also another name for it. They call them two different things, regional fakes and convergent mons.
I prefer convergent moms.
We just don't have like an official name, so that's why people are calling them like regional fakes / convergent mons at the moment. But that's how it was described to us.
I bought a Carhartt jacket a couple days ago.
A Carhartt jacket?
I don't know why I'm talking about that. Why am I talking about my Carhartt?
I was about to say, that came out of left field. I mean, they're warm and comfortable, don't get me
I
wrong.
think I've had a little bit too much tonight.
A little bit.
Being 3 in on these, it's not good here.
Oh my god.
Remember when I got that bottle of whiskey?
Oh,
And
you mean on that?
I didn't know how to drink whiskey, and I fucking like 3/4 of a way through a glass, and you're all like, "Dude, you're gonna die."
Yeah, honestly, I should have told you how to make a tasty cocktail for like $2 using that whiskey. That way it would have been so much easier for you to manage
I still have
it.
a bit of it left, I think. I still have like half that bottle.
My brother in Christ, that was like 5 years ago.
Was it? Or
It was a hot damn minute ago. I was still in the Marine Corps that night, dude.
Alcohol doesn't spoil, does it?
Wine gets worse if as long as the bottle is sealed properly, and if you have it in the cooler, it will not be bad. However, it won't spoil, it just tastes worse.
Isn't wine supposed to be better with what?
That's if it's sealed. If it's opened and not refrigerated, that's a bit of a different story. Especially over a span of like 5 years.
That fucking happened. Dinosaurs.
Oh, I was talking about fucking like where you did the Halloween event and you were drinking that night. And that was back when I was in the barracks.
Oh, that was Kraken. That was rum. I was drinking rum that night.
Yeah, I don't I don't remember exactly what you were drinking that night. I just know that night you were also drinking it straight rather than.
You got shot in the head. That's why you don't remember.
What?
What?
I didn't get shot in the head.
Oh. Wait, who got shot in the head? One of you got shot in the head.
No one got shot in the head unless you're talking about in this session. Then yes, I did get shot in the head during D&D.
That's what it was.
Like I know I got shot in the head, both heads for that matter. I got shot in the face and then in the dick.
Sorry, Red. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get it mixed up.
Oh, you're fine. I was confused. I'm like, no one got shot.
Why did I think this was a good idea to record one of these after I had been drinking?
No worries. But yeah, honestly, altogether,
I'm excited because it's cool when your heritage is represented by a region in Pokemon, so other people can learn some stupid bullshit that you like, and then they come and ask you like, "Hey, is it like this?" And you get to say yeah, or tell them no. Most
Yeah.
tell them no, but hey, it's like you can tell them yeah, because Pokemon is good about representing their home country in a way.
Yeah, I'm excited as well. Like, honestly, everything together is coming along insane. After the starter, like outside the marketing pissing me off, and the fact that I have to resort to searching up for
Commander
leaks to figure out.
Mittens, I was talking with Commander Mittens about that, and even she was like, the fucking lack of commercials is a detriment to Scarlet and Violet.
Yeah, they wonder what.
I keep trying to talk that YouTuber, streamer girl, whatever the fuck you want to call her. She's great. Commander Mittens is funny. I keep trying to talk her into doing like a Nuzlocke race thingy.
Mm-hmm.
Where I keep trying to talk her into like a trade lock, which is like a more fun version of a Nuzlocke.
Oh, gotcha.
Basically, how it works is that when you get Pokeballs, 6 of them, you catch 6 Pokemon, right?
Yeah.
And you got Wonder Trade all your Pokemon out. And then you have to go through the rest of the game with all 6 Pokemon you get Wonder Traded.
Yeah, I remember, what was it? Another version of that was every Pokemon you catch, you immediately Wonder Trade, so every route's still a new encounter, but obviously whatever you get's whatever you get.
I like the trade lock, though, because you gotta still be good at the game. Because you only get one Wonder Trade at the very, very beginning of the game.
Yeah, oh yeah. I was saying that, like, just like what the article was saying when Pokemon was talking about how upset they were about their leaks being, again, a problem, because this is the 3rd generation or 4th generation in a row now where leaks were a huge problem. And it's like, well, you fuckers don't tell us anything. This is kind of important shit to tell us about your game, especially when you told us. Honestly, if they just didn't say anything about Scarlet and Violet coming out till just a few months ago, then it'd be okay for them to draw it out. But they give us almost no details except for the unimportant
Didn't
shit.
they release like Scarlet and Violet like a teaser last year?
Yeah, like they first teased it like a year ago. Like, mind you, my current roommate wasn't one of my newest roommate that's living with us was not here with us when they first teased. And it's like, if you're gonna tease that, you got to give us some information. And we saw the starters, and it's like I said, arguably the most important Pokemon to show off are the starter evolutions and the box legendaries. Everything else is completely like you can bypass that, but still recommend to show a bit.
Precisely.
But the fact that we're 9 days away and we still don't know shit about the starters up until these leaks is what is basically, like, honestly, there's a content drought. The more you leave us dry, the more we're going to search for what we want. And they have a hard time understanding that concept. If you want us to stop, if you want the game to stop leaking, you have to give us some fucking shit. Instead, they choose to give us nothing. And, you know, granted, RIP to the guy leaking this, because apparently they are incredibly pissed off about this, even more so than usual. And they said they were going to be taking, like, they're really mad at the initial leakers, but basically, as long as, like, YouTubers are still showing it, and they're just saying they're not the original source, which, by the way, we are not the original fucking source. This is a Reddit page that we're looking at.
Yeah, don't try and cease and desist me again, Game Freak. You'll fucking lose just like last time.
Alright, that leads me to question.
What?
Oh, nothing. But yeah, overall, I think this would be one of the best Pokemon games in terms of, like, usability. Competitive scene's going to be through the fucking roof. Like, ice types are going to be so good this generation.
Yeah, there you go.
Like, for once, ice types are actually going to be decent. The competitive scene is going to be wonky as shit. And I'm very excited.
So am I. Well, that looks like a good place to end the episode. I'm gonna go rob a Poke Center and steal the Tokyo Poke Center Mewtwo. We've been having fun tonight. I'm gonna go sleep tonight off like a bad hangover.
Oh, Lord knows you're gonna feel it tomorrow.
Yeah. Alright, good night.
Good night.
Slap the record button. Where the fuck is the end record